Hello and welcome. In today's class, we'll see how we can write a Java program to check whether a given number is a magic number. This question appeared in ISC Computer Science 2009 theory paper. So according to the question, a magic number is a number in which the eventual sum of the digits of the number is equal to 1. Let's try to understand this with an example. Consider the number 172. If you add the digits of this number, 1 plus 7 plus 2, we get 10, which is a 2-digit number. So as long as you don't get a 1-digit number, you repeat this process. So we now add 1 plus 0, and we now get 1. So because the final sum is 1, we conclude that the given number 172 is a magic number. If we get any other single-digit number, then it's not a magic number. So that's the whole idea. So we need to design a class magic to check if a given number is a magic number. And these are the specifications. Class name magic. Then we have n as a data member to store the number. We have a non-parameterized constructor, a function getNum to receive the number, a function called sum of digits to find the sum of the digits of the number, and a function called isMagic, which is going to check and display whether the number is a magic number or not. So that's the question. Let's start writing the program. So here I have created a file magic.java. We start with the import statement. Then we create a class magic, int n as the data member, and then a constructor to set this variable n to 0. Now we will be creating the getNum function. So public void getNum, and it is taking one parameter, num. So we will use this value to initialize n. Next, we create the sum of digits function. So this function is returning an integer. So the return type is int, sum of digits int num. And we can create a recursive function also to find the sum of the digits. If num is less than 10, this is our base case. We have a direct answer, so return num. Otherwise, we return num mod 10, that means the digit, plus. So using num mod 10, we are extracting the last digit from the number. And then we want to work with the remaining digits. So sum of digits num by 10. So we have created a recursive function here. And then we have isMagic. So we are taking one variable here, result is equal to the original number n. So basically we have created a copy of n, and after that we create a do-while loop where we keep modifying this variable result by calling the function sum of digits and passing result to this function, the same variable. So repeatedly the sum of the digits will be calculated for the result variable as long as it's greater than 9, because 9 is the last 1-digit number. So while result is greater than 9. And once we come out of this loop, then we check if the result is equal to 1, then n is a magic number. Else n is not a magic number. And now we need to create our main function. And here we'll be creating the scanner object. And we ask for the number from the user. So enter the number, int num equals integer dot %, int dot next line. Once we have received the number from the user, we can now create an object of this class, magic obj equals new magic. So automatically the constructor gets executed. Then we receive the number in n. For that we need to use the getNum function. So obj dot getNum. And once we have received the number, we can now check whether the number is a magic number or not. So we can write obj dot isMagic. And isMagic in turn will call sum of digits function to do the needful. So our program is complete. Let's check the output. So Java magic.java. So we have forgotten to put a semicolon in line 18. Let's make that correction. Yeah, over here. Let's save and retry. Okay, so one more mistake. We forgot to pass the variable num to this function. So let's pass this number num here. Let's try again. Enter the number, correct. So 172, yes, it's a magic number. But suppose if I enter 11, 11 is not a magic number, because when you add the digits of 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. That's why it's not a magic number.